Hi friends, this is Mark Fox of Forever Free Ministries bringing you another edition of Breaking Prophetic News. Did you know that Pope Francis has promoted Sunday rest at least 7 times since he was installed as the 266th Pope with a worldwide flock of 1.2 billion people and with immeasurable political and religious influence far beyond his own church? Pope Francis has wasted no time in catapulting his multifaceted agenda front and center over the last few years. And this year of 2016 and beyond is already huge with prophetic implications. The August 2015 issue of National Geographic magazine, showcasing the catchy front page title, Pope Francis Remakes the Vatican, says, quote, "The man who told his friends that he needed to start making changes right now does not have time on his side." His comment this spring that his papacy might last only 4 or 5 years did not surprise his Argentine friends. Pope Francis has confirmed his realization that he must work hard and fast to accomplish his agenda by pushing to have America and the world's nations embrace his stand on the environment. During his recent trip to America, Pope Francis fervently promoted his environmental encyclical letter, Laudato Si, or Praised Be, at the United Nations and before the joint session of the United States Congress. But most of the world seems to overlook what the Pope inserted as part of the package, namely Sunday rest. Now, there can be no doubt that one of the primary goals of Pope Francis is to vigorously promote Sunday rest. Here are some very interesting excerpts from his letter regarding Sunday rest. The biblical tradition clearly shows that this renewal entails recovering and respecting the rhythms inscribed in nature by the hand of the Creator. We see this, for example, in the law of the Sabbath. On the 7th day, God rested from all his work. He commanded Israel to set aside each 7th day as a day of rest, a Sabbath. A change in lifestyle could bring healthy pressure to bear on those who wield political, economic, and social power. This is what consumer movements accomplish by boycotting certain products. Next, Sunday, like the Jewish Sabbath, is meant to be a day which heals our relationships with God, with ourselves, with others, and with the world. Sunday is the day of the resurrection, the first day of the new creation. In other words, the Pope is telling us that Sunday is the day of the resurrection, and hence the first day of the new creation. The Pope is saying that Sunday is also a sign of a new start for a tired planet. He is saying that planet Earth is rapidly deteriorating, our environment is in jeopardy, the Earth's desperate condition demands immediate attention, the world must unite to put a healthy pressure on the government to enforce laws to protect our common home. Pope Francis is saying that keeping the Sabbath on Sunday will help the moral and social climate, and that will end up helping the physical climate, the environment. Pope Francis is calling for a new lifestyle which includes Sunday rest. The very same day, June 18, that Praised Be was released worldwide, President Barack Obama issued this official statement from the White House. Quote, "I welcome His Holiness Pope Francis encyclical and deeply admire the Pope's decision to make the case clearly, powerfully, and with the full moral authority of his position for action on global climate change. I believe the United States must be a leader in this effort, which is why I am committed to taking bold actions at home and abroad to cut carbon pollution, to increase clean energy, and energy efficiency to build resilience in vulnerable communities and to encourage responsible stewardship of our natural resources. You know, the devil always mixes truth and error, good and evil, and this collaborative effort of the Pope and the President, the Vatican and the White House, is a case in point. This is simply another event that is solidifying a template upon which America and the Roman papal power will join forces to impose and enforce a national Sunday law that will appear in the best interests of America and the rest of the world. One of my favorite authors says, "As America, the land of religious liberty, shall unite with the papacy, enforcing the conscience and compelling men to honor the false Sabbath, the people of every country on the globe will be led to follow her example." If you would like to learn more about end-time prophecies that are rapidly fulfilling today, simply click on the subscribe button on your screen and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you would like to receive our free newsletter, go to our website, BibleProphecy.info, and you can subscribe there. May God bless you in your search to discover more truth that sets you forever free.